Hi y'all, welcome to another nice guy video. I can't get enough of these guys, so let's look at what's hot. I dodged a bullet. Why can't I zoom in more than this? Okay. I just wanted to say, you did everything wrong in the book by abandoning me and not discussing your issues of me. I don't know if you realize how much a happiness that me and blank you were to me. And you chased it away for your ambitions. Those things have a lasting impact of people, but no matter what I did, I forgive you and I am proud of your pursuits. I hope someday I do the same without ever abandoning ones I loved. I truly loved you and blank, but I dodged a bullet presumably. It was not meant by God. I hoped you found the one he ordained of you, and I am here to listen if need be. Always treat this person good for me. Oh boy, there's a lot to unpack there. Yeah, I'm gonna need more context before making any judgments about this. I guess there could be a little bit of validity here, like just getting ghosted, that's never fun, but also I need to know what the fuck he did. But I asked nicely. I'm sure y'all did. Hey sweetie, 20M here. Wanna have some fun? Maybe give me JOI? If you are that desperate to jerk off, watch porn. Don't DM random people that you don't know. Wow! Seems like you're not as shy as your bio says. Lol. You could be nice anyways. You don't have to be like that. I asked nicely. I am shy, just that I have my boundaries set. I'm not a sex toy, especially with unknown people, so go ask someone else. Girl, keep your attitude to your fucking self. You don't have to be such a bitch acting rude, you little shit fuck. Bye, bitch. See you never included. See you never included. I mean, that is true. They're probably not included in a lot of things, which might be why they're going deeper and deeper down into this red pill incel zone. But yeah, no. Setting boundaries, standing up for yourself, that's not inherently rude. I don't think she was being rude in this instance. He was just overreacting because he got no for an answer and couldn't handle it, I assume. And that is a very common theme, just nice guys not taking no for an answer, just a simple, okay, I'll go ask somebody else then. Like, that's all he had to, like, okay, take care, good night. Like, it's so easy to not escalate with a random stranger online who's just simply standing up for themselves. Oh shit. Okay. Alright, a meme. Veronica getting stabbed by Chad. And then you have me, you know, the Joker nice guy who's chained by society. It's unfortunate that a lot of nice guys feel this way. What is the best way to reach out to people like this and be like, hey, the world is, not out to get you, I think? I'm pretty sure they're not. This is not a healthy way to deal with it, cope with it, you know? It's not like I have all the answers or anything. Muffin Mama 93, gamers got game. It's another meme, let's do this.
Let's put it this way, since you don't seem to understand, and...
Oh, understand, except there's a space there. Okay, that
Gamers, through rigorous amount of training, have developed more stamina than the average male, aka your boyfriend.
What do you mean stamina? Like, in what context? Stamina, like paying attention, focusing on something? 'Cause like, do you work out, like, maybe? But I mean, not everyone who works out is a gamer. I need you to expand upon this.
That means prolonged ejaculation and harder erections. Last longer in bed equals more powerful orgasms for the both of us, and possibly even female ejaculational.
Oh, I thought... Man, the text is so small, I may need glasses.
Don't believe me? You'll never know if you don't try.
Winky face. And I'm gonna continue not trying. Sorry, Joker. Not into ya. More memes, more memes, more memes. Are you a nice guy? Nice guy. Also, nice guys after getting rejected. 'Cause wow, they're not actually nice. It's all a facade just to get you to sleep with them. Yay.
If I act nice, she'll fall in love with me.
That's how it works.
If I act nice and be her friend, and listen to her and always be there, agree to everything and be what she likes, she'll fall in love with me. Look at the happy little Skip. Woohoo!
I'm actually kind of digging the OC though, like a giant eyeball face. Yeah, that's cool. Only commentary I have for that, great. Girls will choose a guy that leaves them on read over this 9 out of 10 times. If a guy isn't like that, I don't want him. If he is like that, you probably don't want him either. LMAO. Girls will choose a guy that leaves them on read over this 9 out of 10 times. Sure they do. You know when somebody leaves you on read and that just makes you want them more? Me neither. Oh boy. Oh, another long one. Oh. I listened with interest and engaged with appropriate responses not because I wanted to get in their pants, but because I liked them as people. Let's see whether or not that's a lie. I got rejected by a woman last week. I asked her out to a bite to eat and she told me she isn't in a place to date right now, but she was so flattered and happy I asked. I wasn't really bothered by it. I'm in my 40s and working on a 100% rejection rate. Even getting a first date, so it was to be expected. Is that your attitude coming into this? Okay. We talked for a bit. She texted me a few times, so it was nice to not have been ghosted. Well, last night I caught her on a date at the place I asked her out to. I wasn't happy internally, but what could I do? I'm not owed anything by her. You're right. You're not owed anything by her, and she is not my property, so whatever. Yeah, normal response to have in your 40s. Oh yeah, whatever. I really didn't appreciate being lied to, but again, it is what it is. Wait, lied to about what though? Oh, okay, yeah, it started off with him claiming that she wasn't a place to date right now. Okay, so maybe it's another friend, or maybe she just told you a white lie because she's just not into you. That's where I'm going. That's what my bias is telling me. I was content to just move on, but she has since sent me a few text messages trying to explain her side. I don't care about her side, and I responded briefly and coldly. I feel very bitter right now because this isn't a one-off occurrence. It's the story of my fucking life. I honestly don't even know what is the point of liking anyone if no one is ever gonna reciprocate interest. Oh, jeez. All I know for sure is that I'm not interested in being her emotional tampon whenever she wants to vent. Okay. I do believe you're entitled to pick your friends, who you're friends with, and if you don't want to be, that person who just gets vented to, I understand. I didn't mind that in the past because I genuinely cared about women who did, but it really hurts. That's all they see you as. I listened with interest and engaged with appropriate responses, not because I wanted to get in their pants. Well, so far it sounds like you do. But because I liked them as people. The end result is always, and I mean always, lies and a complete dismissal towards my own feelings when they inevitably get bored and they ghost me. Again, time to do some introspection. I'm suffering from severe effects of loneliness on my body that most people who have ever read cannot conceive of. I hugged a woman I liked a few months ago, and I couldn't believe how much stress and anxiety was lifted for weeks after. Try shrooms, I hear it does wonders. But actually don't try shrooms though, because it is illegal still in most places, depending on where you are. I don't want to encourage people to do illegal things, because that would be irresponsible of me, but totally do it. Don't do drugs, kids. It was like literal weights were removed from my chest, and I never even knew this was a thing. Man, 40s. I'm just feeling really sad. I think the last time I was allowed to hug a woman, I was a teen in the 90s. Back in the 90s, I was allowed to hug a woman. I feel so deprived of the basic human experiences most people take for granted. I mean, of course everyone takes a lot of things for granted. But yeah, right now, I feel bitter. Bitter enough to not care if someone calls me an incel. Okay, cool, because you, you really do sound angsty, like, you know, an incel. Bitter to not care about any woman's problem anymore if they don't care about mine. Bitter that I have to live with the knowledge that people date others they find reprehensible just because they are bored or they want a free meal, and I could never even get that. Oh man, this is like, I feel like this guy is on the opposite side of what type of nihilist I want to be, you know? Oh shit. Like, I try to be an optimist when I can, but overall I think I'm leaning more towards being a realist, and I hope to be sincere, is really what it is. Nihilism with sincerity. Not nihilism with bitterness. Holy shit. Edit. The biggest takeaway I'm getting from this is that people really have a problem with me using the word emotional tampon. Yeah, that was a little weird. They literally don't care about being a 40-year-old dateless virgin suffering from touch starvation, etc. That's not important. Fuck my feelings. I said emotional tampon. This is now my new favorite word. Okay. Again, shift in attitude is needed. Like, I know it's a big world out there and it's scary that you can't really control how people are going to perceive you. People are going to perceive you how they perceive you, but the best you can do is to try to be your best, you know? If people keep perceiving you as, you know, an incel, maybe change a few things, you know? If you want people to stop perceiving you as an incel, that is. I mean, if you're fine with that label, then there's no helping you. Just reading your responses to comments here makes me recoil. I can only imagine all the contempt and rancor you must be exuding in person. That's a fun word, exuding. People pick up on these things, mostly subconsciously, so it's no wonder you're getting such consistent rejection. An attitude adjustment is in order if there's any hope of salvaging your love life. Good luck. Yeah, somewhat of what I just said, just worded much better. Thanks for the useless and hollow observation. They can't be helped. Nope, they can't be helped. Alright. Not only are you insufferable, you are a coward too. Blocking people whose comments you don't agree with and not allowing them to respond. You truly deserve the life you have right now. Damn, go for the throat. I sincerely hope nobody suffers the misfortune of becoming your romantic partner. What a disgrace. I hope nobody ends up like this guy. Just having this much resentment and bitterness. It just sounds awful, really. And then just having an unwillingness to change yourself. Like, it's, oh, this is all depressing. Well, it continues. Which is seemingly what you want. You're cutting off your nose to spite your face. You admit these women owe you nothing, yet you feel entitled to something more than having a friend to vent to. You're bitter because your perspective and narrative is distorted. Until you get therapy, you aren't going to find what you want. It sucks to be lonely. You aren't entitled to anything from anyone. Every man I dated for significant time, and the one I married, we're all best friends first. That's not a dead end, nor should you expect anything else. Be a human looking to connect with other humans in any form. OP responded, okay. So you don't care if you come across as an incel. That's going to get you nowhere with women, which is seemingly what you want. The complete and total lack of reading comprehension is unbelievable with some people here. It's like some of you guys just run with whatever narrative you have in your head. If you're this aggressive and blunt IRL, it's little wonder why you're alone. Yep. Look at yourself and ask, would I date me? Do you have a balanced social life? Are your finances in order? Are you a capable and competent man? Is your physical appearance / grooming / health in order? My guess is that you've been majorly lacking in one or many of these categories, which has made long-lasting changes in your demeanor. Your lack in these categories is probably visually apparent to the women that have rejected you, or if not outright apparent, subconsciously in the least. You only have yourself to blame. You haven't made the appropriate sacrifices / choices. And then, oh, another smooth brain take. Yeah. Classic incel. It's not my fault, it's everybody else's. Yeah. Oh, it must suck to, like, be in this sort of mindset, and, I don't know, it just must suck to be this bitter. It's obvious he's posting this for sympathy. He's not posting this on what he can do to change to be better. He's posting this for sympathy. Thank God it's a meme next. Credit to Paperback Paradise on Instagram. Leave me alone. Cynthia was not interested in dating or being friends.
Date me,
The winged beast screeched as it soared outside her window.
go on a date with me.
No and hell no, Cynthia of the Guard replied. I already told you I'm not interested in dating anyone, let alone an annoying creature like yourself. The beast perched upon her windowsill.
Well,
He began again.
I'm just cool. I'm cool just being friends. You know, friends.
Cynthia eyed the beast suspiciously. I'm just saying that I, a regular dragon thing with a full-time job, am down to hang sometime if you want some company. The creature raised his eyebrows as he slightly whispered, sex. Cynthia was unmoved.
We all get a little lonely, he continued. Especially me. Like I am right now. Lonely and horny. Why don't I stop by tomorrow and we can unload and deharmonize my body?
Go away or I'm going to come out there and hit you with a sword until you die, Cynthia promised. I threw my voice out with that one. Shit. Another meme. Feminism is oppressing me. Ah, yeah.
Feminism is oppressing me. Modern society hates men.
No, I don't think modern society hates men. At least not in an extreme way. And if you do meet people who genuinely hate men, just, I don't know, turn off the phone. Go outside. M'lady tips Fedora with creepy asterisks. Oh boy. Not the fun kind? Shit. Hello there! Especially if you like accents. Haha. I just joined the site, heard many things about it, so I had to try it at least once. So, since I just joined this, let me give you my formal greetings to you. Kneels on one knee. Hello there, princess. It's very nice to meet you. I'd like to consider myself as a kind, loving, caring type of guy, and trust me, I know many guys out there claim to be this. It's what gives guys like me a hard time when they're guys who are really like that. So, basically, if that ticks your boxes, and you like being treated with respect and like a princess, then maybe I am the right guy for you? Did I also mention I do the ironing, cooking, and cleaning? Yeah, I know, right? I've never ironed before. I hope I never do. Bringing a hot piece of metal and steam to a piece of cotton, like, it doesn't feel right, okay? It doesn't feel right. Now, cooking and cleaning, those are basic life skills, in my opinion, that you should at least have some competency in. I'm not saying everyone needs to be a fucking chef. Like, if you can cook pasta, cool, good enough. Pretty darn rare to find a guy like that. Really? Is it? So, I like to consider myself a rare catch, lol. Anyway, if you like what you hear, don't be shy to message me back. Asterisks, oh boy, gets up from my one knee. I must go now, princess, but someday I shall return. Gets on his bicycle. You couldn't have picked anything else. Couldn't have picked, like, I don't know, a literal horse in this fantasy of a post. You had to pick a bicycle. Okay, I mean, I shouldn't judge. I shouldn't judge. And cycled into the sunset. How romantic. I know all guys say they're different, and good guys don't expect you to believe me right away. What? Can't hear you. You're running away in the sunset too fast. Okay, well, I think that's a good one to leave it off on. I'm really enjoying making Nice Guy videos, and I really hope it reaches new viewers. Please drop a like and subscribe if you would like me to make more. Or if you would like me to get better at making videos, because that's the goal with this.